Hi Leos, this is going to be your reading for October 2025. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. It doesn't check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. For any moment I stop, it's just because I'm just trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling, so I appreciate your patience there. Alright, let's get into it. So your message for this month is courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior and you want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in the light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it is okay to feel. Your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength, and angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in the help that you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. Although your courage and through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains whole, healed, and complete. So if you're feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call in the light of God, heaven, and the angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life, and know the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. Alright, Leo, let's check out what that could be for you here. For my lovely Leos. Okay. Just want to get one more after this moon card here. Okay. Feeling a lot of energy with this, but let's see if they'll show me anything else. For Leos, please. They're showing me like really choppy waters right now, and like it's almost like an old wooden boat, and it's like rocking pretty hard, and it's almost just like that. You're like kind of like, you know, it's kind of this just kind of like feeling like you're rocking. So, and the energy that I'm feeling with these cards too at the beginning is there's just a lot emotionally going on for you, kind of here as well. Like it feels like we're trying to suppress it all, and we you know, there's maybe this emotional conversation that kind of needs to happen here, but we're kind of deciding to just, you know, you're like, I'll just take the punches instead of being like, oh, let's, you know, I need to work on this, right? You're kind of just like, I'll just keep rocking on this boat back and forth, you know, hitting with the tides, instead of finding like, okay, maybe there's a route that's a little bit less choppy here. And it feels like with your emotions right now, there is just this holding back a little bit for you in October with this Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's this emotional conversation, this heart to heart that you want to have with someone right now, but it just feels a little bit blocked. It feels like we're having a little bit of hard time opening up. Like maybe there's something that you need to say, something that you are feeling here, Leo, but it just kind of feels like you're just like holding it back, and you're just kind of like, oh, I'll just keep riding this wave. And it feels like it's just taking that blow, but it does feel like something that wants to kind of come out here or talk about here, because we do have the Temperance card in reverse, which is this energy of us feeling out of balance, us feeling out of whack, not in peace, not in tranquility here. We're having a hard time filling our own cups. And so I feel like we're just kind of energetically depleted. So I don't know, maybe this seems like you're just going to be adding more to your plate if you have this conversation with someone, but you're just not feeling kind of yourself. You're not feeling balanced. You're not feeling good, especially emotionally right now. And with this King of Cups energy, you or someone else, it just feels like that emotion, we're just kind of pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. I got this like the Hermit card is out here as well, but I just felt like this energy of like you just kind of really need some alone time right now. Like you need to have like a retreat by yourself, or just like go do something. Maybe if you can, like a little vacation or like a day to yourself where you go to the spa or something like that, because it just feels like you need to do something for you here, Leo, and it feels like it has to kind of almost be in solitude. Like it just has to feel like it has to be like by yourself. And it's like no offense to like anyone else, especially if someone wants to join you, or if there's a partner or family or whatever. Like what about this? It's just like you're like, I need this right now. I need to do this. So I feel like that is coming up for you here. There is this Eight of Cups, which is like walking away energy, fresh start. So for some of you, maybe you are, instead of talking about something, you're trying to walk away from something or leave kind of the past behind here. Maybe for some of you, it's a relationship as well. You're just kind of emotionally not invested in it anymore. I'll just put that out there, but it just feels like there's something that you want to kind of leave behind or walk away from. I do have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which is this energy of like finances, is this energy of, it's kind of investments. It's called, 401ks. It's all about kind of, our savings, our money here. And so I feel like there might be this conversation coming up with this Page of Swords about that, about kind of savings or investments, or maybe the money that we've kind of put away here, or this kind of not eggshell, what is it? This nest egg. That's the word. Eggshell. This nest egg that we are maybe creating for ourselves here, or wanting to create. There's some kind of stability here that we want to. So you might be having some conversations about that, or conversations about finance or money, or kind of what we are hoping for here. The Nine of Cups in reverse is just saying again that we are emotionally just not in the right place to kind of have this. It's like maybe you're spending emotionally right now, but this is all about kind of vices. It's like what we do when we're emotionally unstable, when we're not feeling emotionally regulated. Like, are we drinking too much? Are we, going out too much? Are we spending too much? Are we, what are we doing to kind of mask us instead of feeling these emotions, instead of feeling in this kind of space where it's like, okay, I'm not feeling great right now. How do I kind of regulate myself? Do I take some time out? I feel like you're having a lot of sleepless nights or anxiety about all of this. I really want to say journal, maybe some journal, just to get some of your emotions out, because I just feel this kind of this ball of energy that you're kind of like, it's almost like every time it rises up, you're kind of like sucking it back, and you're like, and it's just kind of growing this kind of ball here for yourself. So just watch that. This Hermit energy, again, like I said before, you need a time out to yourself. You need a little bit of solitude here. So wherever you can find that this month, this is going to be the best thing that can happen for you. Just honestly take a day off if you need, for a mental health day. If you can. If you can't, just try to sneak away for an afternoon. Do something by yourself, just alone, because I feel like you just need to kind of process some of this emotion that's coming up for you right now. With this Moon card, I feel like a lot of truths will be coming to the surface. Maybe a lot of energy wants to work itself out. Anytime I feel sad, anytime I want to cry, anytime, I feel so emotionally unregulated and I feel emotional, instead of trying to hide it, I just let it go and I let it flow, because I feel like when that happens, it's energy trying to release itself from you, right? Even releasing through tears, but energetically, just, getting it out, working through that emotion energetically. It feels so much better at the end, because it's like whatever you were holding in, it's finally kind of coming out, and it just feels like this kind of peace and serenity after. So whatever it is that you are holding in right now, maybe this day is just to like sit and, sit somewhere and just cry for the day. Whatever it is that you need, it's your life here. But some truths will be revealed to you in that moment of solitude, in that time where you're spending that time for yourself. And it will allow you to kind of push through to this next stage with this Ace of Wands. There might be a new kind of idea here. There might be a new kind of fire for yourself. You know, maybe you're just feeling more courage. Maybe you're feeling more brave, right? As that courage and bravery is coming up. But we're not going to get that until we have the time by ourselves to process all of it. And I know some of you are like, I just don't have the time right now. Just, you got to kind of put it in there somewhere, even if it's like an hour to like sit in the park under the tree and don't do anything. Don't be on your phone. Just like sit there. You just need to give yourself that time to kind of process something here, Leo, and process some of this emotions, because right now it just feels like it's this ball forming, especially like around here. For some of you Leos, it might be around pregnancy, or mother energy here as well, because the Empress is coming out upright. This is energy of, again, this is obviously for the ones, Leos, that can get pregnant here, or have pregnancy, or could deal with like motherly energy. There might be something you're processing with that because of that Empress that's popping out, because she's just kind of like fertility, mother kind of energy that is popping out. But with the Fool card in reverse, it feels like we're having a hard time with a fresh start with that, whether that be for you or whether that be within your relationship here. And the Four of Cups is being like, we're so focused on the situation, so focused of this fear of this new beginning not working out for you, that we're not seeing that the universe is actually trying to bring us in a gift here. Whatever it is, the universe is trying to send something to you to help with this kind of situation. Because right now you're just so focused on this Three of Cups, focused on what's maybe not working, whether that's maybe you're trying to get pregnant, maybe it's an unexpected pregnancy, you don't know what to do here, or you're scared of it, or scared of this new start, or if maybe something is happening with a maternal figure in your family and that's kind of freaking you out. But it just feels like the universe has got your back here, so just be open to it a little bit more. Trust it a little bit more here. Yeah, because right now you're just feeling a lot. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, you're going through, you're feeling a lot. It's just kind of rock bottom energy. It's so weird because it keeps showing me images of you like on now you're on a bridge, and this is why I keep now you're on a bridge and it feels like you're in the middle of the bridge. But it feels like with this, I don't know why they're kind of giving me these rocking back and forth analogies in a way. But you're on this kind of bridge, and then I see it's like right now you're in the middle of the bridge, and it's like the most unstable spot of it, but then it's like you're getting closer and closer to the end of it, which is a lot more stable, which would be a lot more, deep breath. We got through the worst part, and I feel like this is what October, most of maybe the end of this year is going to be for you, getting through the worst part, because I feel you in this Ten of Swords. I feel you in this stabbed in this back, this defeated, this rock bottom kind of energy here. The Queen of Swords in reverse is just saying don't get cut off, don't get cold because of it, just because you were feeling all this stuff, just because you feel so betrayed, don't kind of put that energy out on others. Or maybe you're feeling betrayed by some kind of air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this Knight of Pentacles is telling me that there is stability on the way for you. It might not be here right away. It might not be here this month, but it is on the way, so just trust that. Trust that you're making your way through that kind of bridge here. Because I feel that pain. There is this Three of Swords here. There's a lot of stuff you're working through right now, Leo, and that's totally okay. Let yourself work through it. Give yourself the time to, and just keep envisioning that things will kind of be better for you out there, okay? Have that courage to kind of push through whatever these challenges that you are having. Because it seems like a lot emotionally, it seems a lot mentally right now, but if anyone can do it, it's you, Leo. With this Two of Wands here as well, it's just saying opportunities are on the way. The world is in your hands, but first we just gotta release all of this, release the rest that is kind of just sitting here, and move into the new. And I think that's what this Eight of Cups is telling you to walk away from, right? Walk away from some of this old energy that we need to release. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's weird, I just heard It's like your dreams need a practical plan, and I literally just heard in my ear, I don't have time for a practical plan right now. So maybe they are putting that out there for yourself, but I feel like it's a plan for you, like a plan for you emotionally, a plan for you, a plan to be like, okay, how am I going to give more back to myself? How am I going to be able to find that time for solitude, to be able to work through this? Maybe it's therapy, maybe it's, starting meditation, maybe it's this yoga class you do once a week, whatever it is for you here, okay? You also got the courageous peony. So a lot of courage they're asking you to have in this month of October. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip, and they own what they are and trust the timing of their own nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open up to yourself being seen. It's time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you, and to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's flowers on this planet that hold the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express, so let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden, or your emotions, and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are, and it's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first it might feel uncomfortable, you might be afraid of what others think, right? We're saying this holding back emotion at the beginning here with this kind of Page of Cups, right? Having this heart-to-heart moment. And you might be afraid what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. How are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? And this is also like visible and seen even more, and we're at this rock bottom moment, right? Where you're just like, I feel like as a human level, we can all kind of connect when life is shit. We can all be like, you know what, life is shit right now. We all kind of be like, I get that. I just went through that. Or we all can find a place where we're like, we feel that too. No one's perfect. No one has it all easy, even though social media makes it look like there's people that have it perfectly easy and amazing and everything's going right for them. But life rocks us sometimes, or rocks us all. So I feel like there's more people that will be connected to you within this, whatever is going on, than you think, okay? All right, Leos, that was your October reading. I hope it helped.